What is going on, everybody? This is Steven Dutzman. I am the host of Engage, a family gaming podcast, and also the host of the EFG Evening News Update. I'm the editor-in-chief of EngagedFamilyGaming.com, and here we are. It is 3:37 Eastern Standard Time, the first of several press conferences coming live. It's going to be all over the internet. You can find it at youtube.com/E3. You can find it on IGN, GameSpot, Twitch, you name it, you can find it. GameInformer.com, I believe, is actually hosting them and doing live commentary, which is somewhat interesting. So here we go, the first one, Electronic Arts. They're the folks that you may know them by Madden. If you don't play video games, that's probably the only game that they make that you know of, other than FIFA and several others. But Madden's probably the one that catches the most attention. We are going to see a whole lot of different announcements. They make a lot. Electronic Arts is one of the pillars of the video game world. They make a lot of money, and the way they do that is by publishing very consistent titles. They are very risk-averse. They don't take a lot of chances. So as a result, they haven't put out a lot of new intellectual property in a while. Electronic Arts also owns what I would think is arguably the biggest license in media, and that is Star Wars, and they have multiple games in development. They have a Star Wars collectible card game, a la Hearthstone. They have Star Wars Battlefront, which we've talked about, and 14 million people bought it over the holidays. I'm sure that those numbers are up, and they'll be talking about them today. There's also a team being worked on by a team that is being led by Amy Hennig. She was responsible for the first 3 Uncharted games. She is very good at narrative storytelling, and they have advised that she is building with, I believe it's Visceral. They're making a action game. So let's be honest, if we had Uncharted being done with in a Star Wars universe with like a bounty hunter, like maybe Han Solo or something like that, that'd be great. Maybe we'll see that. I don't know. Like I said, they're risk averse, but so they have surprised us in the past, and they do have, because Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is probably the best example, right? So as far as predictions, I talked about some of those already, but on previous shows, but this is big, this is exciting. I will be coming back. The press conference, it starts at 4. I expect that it'll be an hour to an hour and a half long. I don't know the exact time. As soon as the show is done, within 5 minutes or so of the show, I will be back. I will be back with my son, Evan, who will be also watching the press conference with me, and he and I will be doing some post-show reactions where we talk about what we saw, what we liked, what we didn't like, and we'll go from there. So, this has been a pleasure. I am going to buckle down and get to work because this is a long week, and I'll be talking to everybody soon, okay? I really appreciate your support, and keep it locked on EngageFamilyGaming.com for all the family gaming news coming out of E3. You take care. See you soon. So much hype.